Good day once again, guys. You're welcome to my class again. Um, Today we're going to look at exponential equations that are quadratic in nature. All right. So we're going to look at the first example here. 2 raised to power 2y plus 2 minus 9 into bracket 2 raised to power y equals to minus 2. Now, as you can see in this equation, this is quite simple. Now, what you need to do here is simplify this first expression here. All right. So let's try and simplify, because in indices, if you remember indices, when we have in indices, when we have, let me write it here. When we have a raised to power m plus n, it is the same thing as a raised to power m times a raised to power n. Now we'll apply this to this. So this will be 2 raised to power 2y times 2 raised to power 2. Then minus 9 into 2 raised to power y equals to minus 2. All right. Fantastic. Now, these two here, can you see this 2 raised to power 2y and this 2 raised to power y in brackets? They look somehow similar. Now, in order to simplify this guy, we now write 2 raised to power y, because we have this 2 raised to power y in bracket. So you write this one in terms of 2 raised to power y, then into bracket 2. If you remember, the law of indices that says the law of power, if you multiply this y times 2, it's going to give you the same thing as 2y. So you always separate it, the letter before the number, letter before number. So you have this. Then 2 raised to power 2 is 4 minus 9 into 2 raised to power y equals to minus 2. All right. So now we have 2 raised to power y in brackets. So you can represent it with any letter of your choice. So you say let 2 raised to power y equals to any letter of your choice. Let it be b. I'm using b. You can use any letter of your choice. All right. So here we have b raised to power 2 times 4 minus 9 into b equals to minus 2. So we have 4 times b squared, 4b squared minus 9b equals to minus 2. All right. So from here we have 4b squared minus 9b. Now this minus 2 will come to this side, so it will be plus 2. So we have a form of a quadratic equation. All right. So from here we factorize equals 0. Sorry. So we factorize. So what's the factor of this? How do we this? I use this method, is my favorite method. So you multiply the first expression with the last expression. So 4b squared times 2. 4b squared times 2. So you have 8b squared. So you look at the factors of 8b squared, that you multiply them together to have 8b squared, and you add or you subtract them, they will give you minus 9b. So those factors are minus b and minus 8. Minus b and minus 8. Why? Minus b minus 8b. Minus b and minus 8b will give you minus 9b. Minus b times minus 8b will give you 8b squared. So we'll put these two in the place of this 9b. So we have 4b squared minus, now this 9b will go away, minus b minus 8. This minus b minus 8b plus 2 equals to 0. So we now factorize. So what's common here? We have b into 4b minus 1 minus, what's common here? 2 is common. 2 into 4b minus 1. Now note, the terms in the bracket must be the same. They must be the same. So from here we now have 5, this 5, then minus 2 sorry, this is b, not 5. Sorry, it's a mistake. This is b minus 2 into 4b minus 1 equals to 0. So from here, b minus 2 equals to 0, or 4b minus 1 equals to 0. So we can say b equals to 2 or 4b equals to 1. So we divide by 4, which of course 4 is the coefficient of b, so b equals to 1 over 4. Now don't forget the statement we made. We said let our 2y equals to b, because our goal is to find the value of y, not b. So we are yet to finish. We are almost done, but yet to finish. So we said let 2 raised to power y equals to b. So we'll now write that statement back. From 2y equals to b. So let's say when b equals to 2, the first expression. So we say 2y equals to 2. So now, what's the power of 2 here? This is 1. This is 1, obviously. So the bases are equal. So once the bases are equal, you knock them out. So y equals to 1. The second one, when b equals to 1 over 4. Do it again. You repeat it. 2y equals to 1 over 4. But don't forget, in indices, I told you that 1 over a is the same thing as a raised to power minus 1. So when we apply this, we have 2 raised to power equals to 4 raised to power minus 1. So 2 raised to power y equals to 2 raised to power 2 into minus 1. So 2 raised to power y equals to 2 raised to power minus 2. So again, the bases are the same, so you knock them out. So y equals to minus 2. All right, guys, let's solve another quadratic expression, another exponential equation that is quadratic in nature. We have a 5 raised to power 2x plus 4 times 5 raised to power x plus 1 minus 125 equals to 0. The same thing. Let's try and split this. So this is 5x. Don't forget I said letter before number. 5 raised to power x 2. You understand? They are the same thing, because if you say 2 times x, it's 2x. So it's the same thing. That's what you have here. 2 times x is 2x. Plus 4 times, you split this again, 5 raised to power x times 5 raised to power 1. All right? Don't forget, I told you the other time that in indices, when you have a raised to power m plus n equals to a raised to power m times a raised to power n. So when you apply this to this, so that's what you have. 5 raised to power x times 5 raised to power 1 minus 125 equals to 0. All right. So as you can see here, we have 5 raised to power x is common. So you say let 5 raised to power x be any letter of your choice. I'll pick m. So I'll have m squared, because of this 2, plus 4 times m times 5. 5 raised to power 1 is 5 minus 125 equals to 0. So m squared plus 4 times m times 5, that's 20m minus 125 equals to 0. All right, now it is a time for us to factorize this expression. Let's use my favorite method, the first expression by the last expression. If you multiply the first expression is m squared, the last expression is minus 125. So you have minus 125 m squared. So you look for the factor of minus 125, and when you add those factors together, they will give you 20. They will give you, you have 20 plus 20 m. All right, now let's start. 5 is a factor. All right, 5 is a factor of 125. 25 is also a factor of 125, because 5 times 25 is 125. So we have minus 5m plus 25m. Why? Minus 5m times 25. Yes, because minus 5m times 25m is minus 125m squared. Minus 5m plus 25m will give you 20m. So we'll replace this middle term with these two factors. All right. So we have m squared minus 5m plus 25m minus 125 equals to 0. So factorize there. So we have m into m minus 5 plus, so what's common here? 25 is common. All right. Then m minus, into 125 we have 5 minus 5. Again, I told you, remember, the terms in the bracket must be the same. If they are not the same, it means you check your previous calculations, your previous factors. So we have m plus 25 and m minus 5 equals to 0. So from here, m plus 25 equals to 0 or m minus 5 equals to 0. So m equals to minus 25 or m equals to 5. Again, don't forget our statement. We said let 5x equal to m. 5x equals to m. So we start with the first one. When m equals to minus 25. So we have 5x equals to minus 25. All right. So 5x equals to equals to 25 here is, you can write it as 5. Don't forget about the minus 5 all squared. All right, minus 5 squared. It's the same thing. You might not put a bracket. So they have the same base. Can knock them out. So we have x equals to minus 2. All right, x equals to minus 2. Then when 5x equals to 5, so the power of 5 here is 1, obviously. So this will knock out this. So x equals to 1. Thank you very much, guys, for staying with me till the end of this class. I want you to watch and rewatch it, and I want you to comment and give feedbacks on where you need more clarification, so that I can redo another video on and explain to your satisfaction. So thank you very much, guys. God bless you.